I think I owe you guys an explanation, don't I? Maybe just a little. Hello everyone, my name is Anuki. Hopefully you haven't forgotten the name yet. And it hasn't been a while since I've been on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. I am so sorry. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I do know that I said, I don't think it was the last video, but it was the video before that where I was talking about like what I wanted to do with my channel and all that type of junk. I did say that the uploads would slow down. Like before, if you guys like kind of knew my channel a lot, I uploaded every weekend, no matter what, whether it was an edit, whether it was a stream, editing chats, that type of thing, you know, and I'll get back to editing chats in a bit. But, you know, I always uploaded every weekend, and that's kind of what I did during throughout 2018, and I did a really good job. But yeah, it has been like 2, 3, almost 4, I think 4, it's gonna be like, honestly, probably like 4 months since the last upload, which is really bad, but I have a reason, and I will tell you that. First things foremost, if you haven't noticed the shit audio quality, I do have this lav mic from Fine, I believe it is. I got this mic a while ago, this lav mic, and I haven't used it yet. I bought it for a specific reason, and the reason why I have this instead of a more expensive one is, well, it's more expensive, and I don't need it for too professional quality. I just need it to do its purpose. So right now, it's been a couple months since I bought it, so I'm finally testing it out. I just have it recording normally, and then I'm gonna see what I can do with it in post-production. So if it sucks, I apologize. We'll figure that out together. So what's been going on with Anuki's life? Oh, a lot of things. It. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I am in college. I am a freshman / sophomore. Basically, that's just been eating up all my time, and it sucks because I want to do so much. I want to keep on editing and all that type of junk. I wanted to push those uploads that I was talking about in the video prior, where I was talking about what I want to do with my channel. I wanted to make those, like, you know, those content videos, the funny videos, you know, that type of stuff, and make videos with friends. I really wanted to do that, but it was just, school just hit me so hard to a point where I actually had to slow down. And because of that, man, high school wasn't shit, was it? So yeah, it's just been eating up all my time, and it really sucks because, like I said, I want to do all these things. I have all these plans, and it wasn't that I was flaking. I just didn't have time to do so, because if I did, I would do poorly on everything else. I would do poorly on school. I would do poorly on even like the stuff I'm doing right now. I'd do poorly on editing because I'm trying to balance those two. I was able to do it in high school. College is a little different story. But now I'm on summer vacation, so we're chilling. God, I hope this mic is okay. Like, I did this sponsor video thing for my friend a while ago, and he used this same mic, and I had to mess with the audio a little bit, and I got it to sound pretty, like, okay, not amazing, but I got it to sound pretty subpar, but the raw audio was pretty bad. So that brings me to my point of this video, not only to update you on what I've been up to, but what am I gonna do now? And as you may or may not notice, this setup has changed a little bit, hasn't it? So if you don't follow me on Twitter, and if you don't, you probably should, because I'm more active on Twitter, and I tweet some quality content, if I do say so myself. On my Twitter, I'm the most active. I'm there every single day, and I'm tweeting every single day. I'm there all the time. So if you ever need to get to me, that'd be the best way. That's kind of a given at this point, but if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should do that, because it's very important. If you do follow my Twitter, you would know that I've messed around with my setup again. I've moved my setup around in this room, in this office space a lot, and this is kind of like going to be the final build, as you can kind of see by, you know, the lights and everything that I've put up. You know, this is kind of going to be more of a permanent stay, so that means I'm going to be making a setup video. Now, I planned to do a setup video before, but I just never had the time, and I kept changing and rearranging my setup, and I just didn't like how it was turning out. I did record it, like the whole thing once, and I just didn't like it. It was so amateurish. It was just not good, you know what I mean? Like, it was just so bad. I just took the camera and I was showing it. It was just bad, okay? Like, at this point, I can do way better. I know I can do way better, and I don't want to put some like boring, dumb video that you guys are probably not going to watch. I want to do something cool. So it's just going to be a normal setup video, but it's going to be more of like an office tour. So like kind of the office space that I have in here. I'll just kind of explain what goes around, you know, like not just what I have in my setup, but you know, my piano, what's in this corner, what's in that corner, why everything is the way it is, components of my computers, things that I plan to do for my setup in the future. You know, I want to make it pretty technical, almost like a tech video, but not really, because I don't think I have a warrant or a degree in technology and junk. So I'd be speaking out of my ass. You know, I wanted to make it like, you know, kind of fun, kind of informative, because the way my setup is set up is that it's a lot more affordable, if you will, because I'm a cheapskate. A lot of the things that I have are more like cheaper versions of things that a lot of other people have. So I think it'd be cool to kind of break down everything and why, you know, the things that I have work and I don't need anything else. And, you know, I'll have everything in the description. It would just be a nice video for people that want to revamp their setup and want to get some ideas, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's going to be the setup video. I'm still going to have edits. I have 2 edits completed at this point that I haven't uploaded yet. So you'll see that this weekend, and then you'll see the next one the next weekend. And then after that weekend, I'm gonna assume that I have everything prepared and you'll probably see the setup video. And then along with that, I will have the fun content videos. I'll break open the PS4 again, and I'll download some games on my PC, and we'll just have a lot of fun. And I'll record some videos with my friends. I'll record some video with my cousin. If you remember him, if you remember my second channel, we had a lot of fun there.
God damn it, you bald-headed little bitch. No, don't let them cap B. Why are you not pushing, you fucking...
Speaking of that, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my second channel, but I kind of wanted to revive it, maybe, just for the sake of, well, the purpose of the second channel to begin with. More like full-length gameplays and that type of thing that's not necessarily too edited. And then, if you're down with that, you can watch it there. I'm not gonna link that second channel yet because I mean, you can still find it, but I'd prefer to just have it, to keep it in the down low until, it's ready. So yeah, bear with me until that's done. This channel, I guess, yeah, I'll explain exactly what I want to do with this channel. Even though I did mention what videos I want to make, but I want to go just a little bit more in depth. What this channel is going to be is no longer just edits. Now you can click off now and unsubscribe if that pisses you off, but I will still put edits because I'm still editing, so don't worry. Even though I said I have a second channel, which will be for like gaming and stuff like that, I don't know when that will happen, but it will happen, don't worry. But for this channel, I want to be the way that it had been in the past. Before, there were edits, there were streams, and there were videos that I made with friends, and there were content, those were content videos. I just produce content and I put it on here. So I don't know how I'm going to, differentiate every single video that'll be different, that aren't just, all of them are going to be edits, and I don't know how I'm going to make it so that you understand what the video will be when you see it in your sub box. But I'll figure it out. So, there will be, like I said, edits, there will be editing chats, there will also be some piano stuff that will come every now and then. I kind of want to start pushing like a piano type thing, because I do love playing the piano. This thing is great. I love it. And a lot of you guys on Twitter love it too, so I think it'd be fun to make some videos every now and then. And it wouldn't just be covers of anime songs, but it wouldn't just be covers. It would, I would, do some fun stuff every now and then too. So will be for later thing. Wow, I said that. We're keeping it. Speaking of the editing chats, so I am streaming now way more than I have before. And I say that even though I only streamed like twice in the last couple of weeks after, taking a huge like multiple week and month hiatus. But now that summer is here, I have no reason to not stream. I have a lot of projects that I'm working on right now, some that I can't show, so or some that I can't show, or some that I don't want to show. So in that regards, it might be a little hard for me to stream every now and then, but I'll do my best to try and stream. It won't be on a regular schedule, so you'll just have to follow my Twitch and then just kind of follow my Twitter too, because I will always let y'all know if I'm streaming, or I'll let y'all know if I'm like taking a piss or something. I won't do that. Unless you're in, no, I mean, I'm not gonna, Sometimes the chat asks a lot of like cool things, like topics that they want me to talk about, and I talk about them, and whether they be controversial or just like something that's happening right now, or my opinion on things, I love talking, as you can probably tell from this video. I do love talking. Those do really well on my channel, and some people even watch it, even though the purpose of it is just to listen to it, because I'm editing, so I don't think people would want to watch it, but people watch it, so that's pretty cool. But a lot of people, like, they really like that, and they tell me that they want me to do more. And I've done like 7 or 8 podcast assignments for this for school, and I've really been digging the whole podcast vibe. So I'm gonna totally start doing more of those. And if you want to come through every now and then, ask a couple questions. And if you ask me even like dumb questions, I get pretty into it. So just ask me anything, and I'll talk about it for probably a long time. And it's a great environment. The stream, it's not my streams aren't too big, but everyone's always talking in the chat, and I'm always reading the chat. I'm never in call. I might be in calls every now and then, but I try not to be in calls, so that way it's just me and the chat. So I'm as interactive as possible. Even if you have any questions for me, I will always answer them during my streams. So yeah, come through. Okay, that should just about do it. I think so. I've talked for a little bit and kind of updated you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and uploads are to come back. Now that summer is here, I literally do not have an excuse other than the only thing that's going to take up my time now is just work, because I do work part-time. So I should not have any excuses to upload every weekend again. I'm happy to say that I'm back for a little bit at least until school starts again. So yeah, thank you guys for coming through, and thank you guys for understanding or not understanding. It's all good. If you hate me now, it's all good. It's kind of my fault. But I'm back, and that should be it. I don't think. Oh yeah, I'm in Synergy now. I guess that's kind of important, isn't it? I'm just chilling there for a little bit. You might see me on the channel dropping some edits, and also peep me on some other teams too, because I'm working on a lot of things right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm back. See ya.